Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is an interesting vlog. So initially I was gonna start series about the right jacket to be chosen for your next ride. For example, if it's monsoon season, summer season, winter, or if it's an all season jacket. Now that it's a competitive market, there are plenty of brands providing great riding jackets, and that's why initially I thought let's club them all and make a video, but that will be a very long video. So I decided to draft a video basically where I can segregate these jackets as per brands. Yes, so there'll be more videos coming on this channel, so stay tuned for that. And now, without wasting time, let's proceed with the right summer jacket. So the jackets I'm going to talk about right now are from Royal Enfield. These are the selected summer jackets according to me, which will do wonders for your ride if you prefer such jackets. So we have three categories from summer collection. Please mind, all are Nox armored, that is CE certified armored, and that's why I was very happy to do this video. The first jacket is the Street Wind. I have done a dedicated video on this. I've also used it for Goa. Usually I use all these jackets and then review it, but unfortunately for Explorer I could not do that because of the lockdown. Then we have the Windfarer, and then we have the Explorer series, which is also very unique. So quickly talking about the Street Wind jacket, the mesh material is different compared to the Windfarer and the Explorer. So this is basically, I call it the college jacket. Yes, because even college students can afford it. Please also note that Royal Enfield sizes for me are different. For example, for Rhinox, Rida and all other brands, I wear a medium size. But for Royal Enfield, I wear a small size. Yeah, that's a little different. So before you pick your jackets, please make sure you check the size. Comes with a level 1 armor by Nox, which is CE certified, so it's decent. The mesh is a bit harsh compared to the other jackets of Royal Enfield, and that's how the pricing is actually different. One thing about this jacket, this is the lightest jacket. Yes, you can fit this jacket in your college backpack also, and you won't even know you're carrying a jacket in your bag. This jacket literally fits me like a zipper, you know, any kind of a hoodie or something. So it's very well fitting. I've done a video on this, so I won't talk much about this jacket. Please check that video out. Overall, this is a nice jacket, but does not come with any rain liner or any winter liner. So this is a Windfarer. This comes with Nox armor level 1. I don't know if there is a level 2 variant. Please check on the website. But currently what I have is, I guess, level 1, but this is CE certified. This is not just a level 1 armor, this is by Nox. So the protection is really nice. The mesh is also of a different quality. So this mesh is actually more superior when it comes to abrasion compared to the Street Wind, which I showed you before. Overall, this jacket is a very versatile jacket. Fit and feel of this jacket is actually very much like the Four Seasons. So you will find that this jacket is a bit superior when it comes to quality and feel. One good point about this jacket is you can actually put the zip up and you can open the jacket from down like this. So if you've eaten a lot, or maybe you need some air coming towards your stomach area, or if you feel a little bloated and you want some ventilation, you do have access. You do have access to open it. Obviously for protection that's not recommended, but you can actually have a breather if it's extremely hot or something like that. If you notice, the mesh around this jacket is literally 90%, so you're gonna get a lot of air passing through this, so you'll always remain cool as far as the motorcycle is on the road and going hard. Really like this reflective logo, which is actually inside the liner of this jacket, and that's the reason you can see that the reflective is there. Simple, very plain. There is a green color, olive green, which looks really nice, but I have the black unit with me. Talking about the unique part of this jacket, as you can see, the liner is very easy to remove. Why is this jacket versatile is basically this is a crossover season jacket according to me. For example, from summers we are entering into monsoon, and if you plan a ride, not during lockdown, obviously after lockdown, if you're planning a ride, the best part about this jacket is the liner actually comes with waterproof protection. So basically the winter and the waterproof liner is together, which is inside, which can be a deal breaker for you or advantage for you. So that's totally up to your ride plan, what you're planning to do. Otherwise, you can always wear other liners or a rain liner over it, which will actually make sense. I also like one thing about Royal Enfield, that they do give you above the waist straps, because people who have a bit thin waist, they can actually make this jacket tighter or loose according to their size, which is really nice. The mesh is different. The guards are actually at right place. Make sure you find the right size for yourself. Now let's quickly talk about this bad boy, which is called the Explorer. This is a really nice variant Royal Enfield is launched. You can see the smile on my face. The only thing is, this is not exactly a summer jacket because as you can see, the cloth is used even in the shoulder area and near the stomach area. However, the front, the side areas are meshed, armpits are meshed well all the way till your elbows. Also, your chest level is very well ventilated, and that's why this is kind of a hybrid between the summer jacket and the four-season jacket. So if you are gonna go crossing states by states, and if you realize that somewhere it might get cooler, somewhere it might get hot or even rainy, this jacket will do really well, and that's why it's called Explorer. All the names given to Royal Enfield jackets are actually apt. The term itself specifies what it's designed for. For example, Explorer. If you are an explorer going from hot condition to cool condition to rainy season or anywhere, so this can be considered that way. Now, why is this different to a four-season jacket? Because the vents are actually already open. You can't shut them. On a four-season, you'll mostly have that access to open it and close it, because if you're going in minus or sub-zero, that jacket can really treat you well. But this jacket in winters, extreme winters I'm talking about, could be a challenge. But if you are going towards north and the temperature is anywhere around 15 degrees or 20 degrees, good liners and everything work. Fit and feel of this jacket is again the four-season feel. You can notice the collar cuffs also have adjustments. This is much superior. What I like about this jacket is they have given you a nice pocket on the side so that you can actually access your rain liner on the go, which is really nice. This is the Royal Enfield rain liner, which you can put over the jacket. Comes with a winter liner which is inside. If you've seen my previous videos where I've spoken about Kaza, then you will know that these things are derived from Kaza. Kaza is one of my favorite jackets which I own. If you have a wider back, or if you want to have a stretch while going extreme also while exploring, the best part about this jacket is it expands near your back area, your elbow area, as well as your armpit area, which is really nice. Well, the Explorer comes in two variants, which I have here. One is grey and one is all black. Explorer comes with a level 2 protection by Knox, which is CE certified. So this comes in the highest category compared to these, and that's why this is also priced a bit higher. But if you're looking for a hybrid kind of a jacket which can withstand anything when you're exploring, I would recommend go for Explorer. But if you're gonna do just Sunday runs and just on the highway and chill, and if your budget is low, then you can definitely go for the Street Wind, because that's very light and simple as well. I didn't talk much about the tech specs about these jackets because they're all in the description basically on the website. So go on the website, check the jackets out. And I wanted to make a short video. I hope you guys like this video. And now that there's a lockdown, I'm gonna do a whole series of gloves, jackets, and all other things what a rider needs. So this was all about tech and gear, and this episode I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys need to do one thing, is actually comment down below so I'll know what should I draft next for my tech and gear chat. Eat well, sleep well, be good. Signing off, Raj from Radmoto. And guys, take care of yourself, stay home till the lockdown is there. Stay home, stay safe. Ciao.